Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gambit episode. Not quite
I don't
that
see it
Gambit
turning-
for Tio's sake, but
I
this
don't
is
see it turning
Kuvira's
Tatum,
Gambit.
though.
Oh my god, that was Channing Tatum. Yeah, this is Legend of Korra, Book 4 Balance, Episode 11, Kuvira's Gambit.
No, he was going to be Gambit in that new movie coming out, but it's not coming out.
Maybe he'll be Gambit in Golden Circle too. I mean, Kingsman Free. Anyway,
It's a prequel.
all jokes aside, you know the Joe. Start at the Nickelodeon logo in 3, 2, 1, click. So yeah, things have been heating up a lot lately. Toph came and helped, but she's getting too old for this, you know the drill.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
So, what will Kuvira think of next? Oh, by the way, let's not forget how Toph told Kuvira off. Like, you give
Like
Metal
I
Benders a
said,
bad
I'm
name.
pretty sure her quote-unquote Gambit is gonna be rushing through Republic City before the time that
No,
she's
no, no, I
Amazing,
got it.
basically.
No, I've got it. Kuvira's gonna be like, okay, everyone, if you don't give up the Avatar, I'm gonna destroy Ba Sing Se.
Wouldn't that be like the third time Ba Sing Se's been held hostage?
No, I mean completely wreck it. Ba Sing Se will be wiped off of the map.
Alright then, we'll comply. General, evacuate the city immediately.
I heard that any
in
attempt
one
made
single
to
line.
evacuate the citizens before the Avatar comes on, press the button immediately. It's like speed.
Ha,
Only
joke's
with
on you, we already evacuated. Anyway,
in 1 minute.
we've gotten used to Ba Sing Se getting invaded. It's kind of sad. Uh-oh.
As you know. Excuse me?
Oh,
Oh,
cool. Well, she's a bad guy. She's gonna twist stuff around to fit her agenda.
this also sort of ties into one of the
She's a dictator.
This does actually...
Emphasis on dick.
She's basically Earth
Don't you
Hitler.
see? Don't you see, Shio? She's not a dictator. She's the great uniter.
Fuck off. You know, dude, the sex is not worth enough.
That
Again-
depends, Tio. How do you know it's not that good?
Again, it's like I said. She's the anti-Evan.
Just because she has a beauty mark that doesn't mean anything.
She also seems like a pretty mundane lady.
Oh, well, they are evacuating the city.
Don't not to worry, Mr. President. Everybody's been evacuated to the safe zone.
Yes, shut up. We nearly blew it up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a railgun, so...
Plot twist. She invented the first aeroplane.
Actually, these airplanes have been a thing for a while in this universe.
No, they're blimps. I meant actual airplanes.
I
I hope
think,
someone entertains the possibility that she'll show up early.
That's not the kind of humming they meant. Shut up! We're trying to concentrate.
Hey. Yeah.
Why did you betray me, you backstabbing bitch?
Well, except that one. You know, that explains a lot.
Oh.
Dude, you are really that dense.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you.
You are so dense, dude.
Thank you. Can you get the message?
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah. When even when bowling is face palming.
Yeah, I'm with Bolin. Like, dude, seriously.
This is not a drill.
Wait, I may start to actually understand.
Hmm?
Maybe that's what Kuvira wants, so she wants the city emptied.
Your call. Her gambit.
No. They're evacuating, but Kuvira knows where they're being evacuated
Be
to.
patient, Lin.
I'd set that up as a trap.
Yeah, the average person does not understand specific instructions.
TMI.
Well, I guess it's showing that he is truly honest.
None of us will be able to go to the bathroom. That's why we're gonna lose the war.
Well, I'll give
You're
Principal
gotta be
this.
kidding me.
Hey, it's that guy from season 1.
Oh, the other guy from season 1.
God, that guy down the street you don't know very well.
Also, really?
Well, to be fair, we never did to actually get to hear him give a proper speech.
Wow, it actually worked.
No.
To be fair,
To
be fair, just because he's a terrible politician and ruler doesn't mean he has to be a bad speech giver. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we've had someone
Also, yeah, I forgot. Tenzin's wife is here. I forgot her.
Yeah, what does she do exactly?
She gives moral support.
Wow. Great.
Yeah,
I'm sure that will be helpful during the upcoming.
Where's her baby?
Yeah, what happened to the toddler?
What happened to the baby?
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
Oh god, Jesus, the perspective.
Christ.
Kuvira's babysitting,
Wow,
it's fine.
the budget really tanked.
They're even crappier
Yeah.
They
parents.
had to use steals.
They're even crappier parents than that. At least I didn't misplace his kids.
Oh, hey, General Iroh.
It seems to be pretty normal for parents in fiction to misplace their kids. Their kids.
Don't even get me
Please,
started on Bonnie.
Don't blame us, guys. The Colonial. At this point, we were down to the budget of 5 ham sandwiches and a
Why is the
packet of
music going
Watsons.
Game of Thrones?
Because
And it's
about
not
to
even
get
5
real
full ham
here.
sandwiches.
Maybe
2 cut in half and half of a third one.
Jeremy Zuckerman's a fan of Game of Thrones.
So evacuating was kind of pointless.
No.
backup
Evacuating
plan.
is still a good, proper thing to have just in case, but,
Yeah.
they want to try and take the fight to her. Basically, to think about this, just because you evacuate a city doesn't mean that you want that city to still be leveled. That too.
Alright.
Lord
Yeah, we
knows.
don't need another war again.
We just
I
had
mean,
100
one's kind of
year-
happening, but still.
We already had 100-year one, and well, that
We
was.
don't need another one.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, I told you they're a week. Told you
What
they're
a
early.
surprise! False
Yeah.
Turn the
information's
clocks
in order
right
to...
back.
hold on though.
What
Oh.
the
About the
fuck?
super weapon, it's not
It's
being
the
brought.
Iron Giant.
It's
Oh,
the weapon is not being brought by
no.
rail. It's being brought by foot.
Holy fuck.
Well, this is complicated things.
So is that a warning shot?
I don't think so here.
So, Jova, do you know what we have to do now?
As for them being a week early, don't worry, they're not a week early to Republic City. They're just a week early to that specific
Joe,
area.
Hey, Jeremy, do you know what we have to do now? We have to summon the Megazord power.
Uh-huh.
Get the Zords, guys.
Yeah, she might not be at the
Zordon-
city, but she's in the territory, so yeah, she's
Yep.
still early.
Pretty much.
Zordon's still alive at this point.
About that. That's how they're transporting their super weapon.
Oh,
And hey, Power Rangers
Also-
was broadcasting on Nickelodeon at this
How
point, so
fitting. This is becoming kind of like the end of NAC 2. Oh man.
This could present a problem.
Oh come on. You're in the pilot and you don't in the pilot place and you don't even have a seat? Come
Well,
on.
well,
That's so
well, Tio, she's got a bend from where she is.
Oh, I can see that then. It's a shame. We could have got some Star Trek references.
yeah, Power Around.
Oh, so it's operating on Pacific Rim logic.
Well, I'll give it this. At least,
Laser!
at least, you know what? At least
Oh
it's doing
my
the
God.
Pacific Rim thing better than Legend of Korra Season 2 did.
Well, what hasn't this show done better than season
And it doesn't
2?
even need that cooldown.
Well,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
Well, okay, I can name one thing. Asami did more in season 2 than seasons 3 and 4. Again,
I think she's gone a bit out of her gourd.
No, you think?
yeah, just make a propaganda mover and you'll be fine.
It looks like Kuvira's Gambit paid off. Roll credits.
Tech. Oh no.
It's like Gundam. Wait, what's Gundam?
Sure.
Oh yeah, him. Oh, the younger Iroh. It'd be fun, you know. It'd be like in Star Wars
Oh,
Last
more
Jedi.
steals.
The spirits came down and struck down lightning on everybody.
So. Yeah.
D-Day. I don't know, Iroh.
You want to talk about it? Maybe?
No, let's just pose coolly for it.
Talking
Also,
is
the
good
camera
for you.
the camera went Zack Snyder there for a bit.
Quick, Dweebs, we need to call the Yora unit, find a machine distributor, and contact the base.
But it's all been destroyed.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
You come here often?
So,
Don't worry, guys. Do what Neo Dusk suggested. Get the Ang statue and turn that into a Megazord.
we didn't have time to do it though.
Fuck.
I'm not sure it's gonna work, dude. Yeah.
No, you don't need to make it clear.
A verbal demonstration is a-okay.
My CGI tells you to stand away.
Duck.
You know,
Wait.
if this were happening
Yeah,
in the
I
night,
think
she
actu-
probably
I
would have
think
blown
that
up
was
the moon.
actually a warning shot.
Yeah, thank God nobody was on those boats, I hope. Okay.
Can
Well,
you even metal bend that thing?
It's
Giant.
Here's the
Well,
thing.
yeah, but like work on David and Goliath logic. Like try to metal bend just the feet in order to fall it down, make it fall down.
Tio, it's platinum.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's always the fucking platinum.
Yep.
1, 2. Hey, you didn't count.
You're
Wow.
gonna be
Supposed
so
to know.
great. You're gonna be so great from the French elections.
Ouch. Wow, that was one of the quickest surrenders ever. That must be a
I
new
know, right?
record.
The wonder he gets met with such negative
And
reception.
that was the Tabasco cameo.
It's over. The wonder he gets met with such a negative reception in the follow-up comic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, great job. Like the Zuko fan, I'm the Zuko fan here, by the way, and those Dante Basco cameos, all they're making me do is wish I was watching the original series. Just stop shoving Dante Basco in here if you're not gonna do anything with him. Ugh. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
What? We don't have time. Oh,
I guess they'll take anything at this point, even if it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Well, time consuming, I should say.
we don't exactly have many options.
All right, everybody. It's
Yeah, we can't bring the loud one with us.
it's today, guys. Today, war breaks down.
Thank you for understanding me, though.
please understand. Drop the visor.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll be very conspicuous on a flying bison.
Don't worry, it's all
Well,
part of the
dweebs,
plan.
they're doing the Star Trek 2 maneuver coming from up, so we don't notice them.
Exactly.
Well, Dwebs, you're a Harry Potter fan. What if we use the mantle of invisibility?
It doesn't work that way. It's way too small, the cloak.
It's okay. I played Blue Dragon. I know how this works. First, you have to hit the feet. Um,
It's raping time.
Don't try to fight it.
No tears, only dreams.
just whatever. Just get Tifa in here. She'll pick that thing up and power
Wow,
slap
that
it to the ground.
was very easy.
Yeah.
Well,
You'd think Kuvira would want to keep her fiancé safe and sound.
that's the thing. She knows.
Oh, I think I'm getting. He says, "Oh, she's gonna save me anyway," and then she says, "No, I'm gonna kill you along with those as a sacrifice." And he says, "Oh no, trusting you was a mistake."
Yeah, basically.
That's well, you could start with the leg. You don't need those.
well,
no.
So, Shiroi, Evan's method suddenly doesn't seem so bad anymore, does it?
Evan's method. Oh, that.
Well, we're working.
Well, remember, Java, my fear is that she's what Evan would be like if he turned out evil.
Now, hopefully.
Where is my fiancé, you bastard?
There's no way you can know that yet.
I mean, think about it, Jova. If Evan was
Well, where is he?
brilliant.
No, that's a good idea. You know, kidnap the guy who's supposed to give him the terms and make them look foolish.
We don't know.
Say that.
Well, this is an awkward terms of surrender then, isn't it? It's like if nobody showed up in the red caboose car for the end of World War One.
I guess the sex really is that good.
It must be. God
No,
dang,
he's
he's
just
loyal.
whipped.
Literally. Probably with a
Yeah.
metal whip.
That sounds like it would really hurt.
Ow.
No. Teo. She's Zelda Williams. She most likely just whips him with
Probably
The
not
Triforce of
enough
Wisdom, I don't
information to know.
But yeah, think about it, Jova. If Evan was like this, he would just use Lofty's dragon form to take over all of the realms, much like Kuvira is doing.
Dang, she's got you
Well-
brainwashed and good.
Well, that plan didn't work.
Oh.
I'll show you seasons 1 and 2 on a loop.
Oh, God. Oh, snap.
Collaborate with me, and no harm will come to you. But refuse me, and I'll show you the best
Oh,
of
ho,
Marty
ho.
Ingalls.
Ooh.
Dang. She is the one he loves. That's actually a decent threat.
Well,
So, what would
we
be?
still don't know. You know, Kuvira should really have improved the Henchman Training Academy.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is awkward. For goodness sake, give me that radio.
Oh dear.
You tell me.
Huh?
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, you
Oh,
can trace
for
the signal.
fuck's sake.
Aww.
I mean, fire?
Fire the weapon.
You may fire when ready.
Oh, she's actually going with it.
I don't think
No,
so.
no, she says you are.
Aw, she loves
Oh.
him.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, told you.
Well, give her
Ugh.
credit. She didn't make it obvious.
That mech is very ugly up close.
Oh, but she would. She's just that
Oh,
crazy.
she
son.
absolutely would.
What a great shown of affection.
And there goes your humbugs. Your hummers. Humbirds.
Hummingbird.
Yeah, we couldn't afford to animate them, so
Whee! So, what now?
This presents a problem.
You know, yeah, just you have removed any traces of likability that I may have had.
You know what this means. She's
I
got to
didn't
go
I
down.
didn't really like her at all anyway.
Like, she's still not Azula tier, but now she's
Yeah.
close.
Well, yeah.
Not just that. Can I
I
talk
still
about
want
my
her
problem?
dead one anyway.
This is the episode where I officially just even as just as a pure villain, like you had the potential to make her a genuinely interesting character there, but no, she doesn't. She just wants to take over the world at any means necessary. There's no conflict in her. She's just a.
It's not even. It's not even maliciousness or evilry. She's just a dick.
Yeah,
She's just soulless.
She's so one-dimensional in her soullessness as well, Shiro.
I wouldn't say that she's one-dimensional. More like, well, I mean, there is nuance and bit to it here. I think I can see what you mean, though. It's like, well...
I mean, Amon was an hypocrite, but I could get behind him. Not to this one.
Wait, get behind who?
Amon, the villain of the first season.
Ah, that. Well, yeah, that's because Amon started off as essentially being this show's equivalent to Killmonger before we find out who he really is.
More like Bane, but yeah.
True.
My problem with Kuvira is just that whatever possibility they have to make her a genuinely four-dimensional character and have her have to legitimately choose and be conflicted between her ideals and her loved ones and stuff like it never comes up. Like she will just kill her so-called loved one without any kind of hesitation. Like she's like it's so cartoonish in the way her evilness is so cartoonish to me. It's
Didn't the Fire Lord do the same thing?
Yeah, but here's the big difference, Twibs. The Fire Lord wasn't posed as a
It
genuine
wasn't the only
methodical.
focus.
Well,
Not
oh,
ju- yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna side a bit
the
with.
Fire Lord was basically Fire Nation Hitler. This woman was supposedly being posed as at least a bit more of an interesting villain, at least.
Well,
But
like
no.
many have said, she's kind of Earthbender Hill. I mean, I do think that
Yeah.
there is nuance to it, and it does show how much of a psychopath she is. Like, she does truly love Batar Jr., but she's so dedicated to, this or that she goes through with it. Like, I wouldn't say that that's just making her a blank slate. I will say, though, that I think the issue that is more I had with it is, like, well, it's the road more traveled rather than the road not often traveled. I think
Not
that's the
not to
issue.
mention, Java, this makes her very predictable, as I just demonstrated in this episode.
Here's how I would have done it. If I was writing this scene and the Avengers really had to have her try to kill Batar because of her cause, here's how I would have done it.
Had her
Instead of
cry
having
while
the com-
doing it.
Not just that, Jova, but instead of the conversation going the way it was, here's how I would have done it. Have him be the one to be so committed to the point where he's willing to die for the cause. A person I've been interested in a similar thing, where and it worked out really well, and have them both legitimately have Kuvira go but no, but I don't want to lose you and stuff like that. No, but you have to for the sake of our
The greater good.
That would have made their connection a lot more profound, and they would flesh out their characters immensely. Wouldn't that be much more interesting than just having her be so cartoonishly and betraying him?
I'll admit then I would feel that kind of falls under the cliche of, someone who's so devoted that they'll die for their cause. Like, we've seen that a lot of times too.
Yeah, that, basically you're asking them to replace one cliche with another.
I don't know. I kind of find the other cliche more interesting than this one.
Anyway, see you
Really?
for
He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would willingly give up his own life.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be a guy who definitely cares about, self-sustaining of life here and there, to the point where he's even had them evacuate certain things when they look dangerous or whatnot. But Tara just seems like the kind of guy who is blinded by love, but that doesn't mean that he's willing to throw his life away for it.
So what you're saying, Jova, is that he is blinded by love, Kuvira by ambition. Right?
Hey, at least the show does that better than Quiet Man. Speaking of which, let's get back to
see you for the two-parter finale.
Yeah.
See ya.